Okay. It's been a little bit since we played. Hopefully, we all remember how to do it. Although we were kind of in the middle of a little bit of a metagame.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the notes.
Who am I? Where am I?
Yes.
Who are these people looking down at me from the sky?
So, you can open, it is pinned in the Pathfinder Discord channel. You guys can open it up. You guys have talked to Nikaruka. Wakessa. You gotten 4 influence. What is, if I remember correctly, Alter, based on your system, the greenest stuff you have confirmed?
Yep.
Okay. So, you had started with Zubari.
Yeah, the priest.
Yep. We had tried to make contact with Zubari. I don't know if
Do you think you had succeeded?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you had succeeded because I have your tokens on this map.
Yeah, that's fair then.
I'll allow it.
I think Mabele like disrupted us a little bit, but we got it in the end. Like it took longer
Yeah,
than it should have.
I mean, Ultra rolled a 40, and I think that was for the contact, so I think you guys are good.
Fancy Eston.
It is a pretty fast.
Doesn't look like a hammer though.
What's not to say more? I hate you.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like the contact is right, because like we were halfway through the session when we had to stop, right?
You were like, yeah, a little bit into the session.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we had made. I think the only thing we were able to do was make contact.
Yeah, I believe so. And just for the sake of continuity, I'm going to say that's where we are, regardless of the reality. So...
If we didn't make contact, I wouldn't have written down Diplomacy, Religion, Society, Mazzali Lore.
Yeah.
So
And like you
we
had rolled a
definitely
40
made contact.
religion, so I think
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, we definitely made contact then.
So, where is this fucker? Zubari. So, just to refresh you on how this minigame works, each of you gets 1 initiative pass, in quotes. Or 1 turn, I think would be a better way to put it. And you can either make a private discovery check to try and figure out one of his, which goes the lowest DC, one of his personal biases, one of his resistances, and one of his weaknesses. One of those. So, or you can try and influence him, which is a public. You don't know anything about this guy. His discovery skills are perception, religion, and Mazzali lore. I'll go ahead and write those down. I think you get those for free. Not Volcano lore for some reason. Go figure.
Great, I'm not good at any of those, so that's amazing.
Well,
Thanks
someone
for-
could try and discover and see if you can't get anything for you.
Ruining my pacing.
Did I?
Yeah, you started typing an underline up there.
I thought I control Z'd that. I apologize.
I backspaced it.
So, each of you 5 gets a thing. Bazinga.
I have good religion.
Bazinga.
Smile.
Yeah, I will also probably be doing discovery.
Well, some of you, when you want to throw something, be my guest.
And are any of these blind or are they all public?
The discovery are private.
Yours
blind.
both? Okay.
Because if we fail or crit fail,
Because
we
you
get-
could fail, I
Right,
give you wrong
right.
information.
Right.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Probably gonna discover, but it's not my greatest, so I'm gonna wait to see if anyone finds something first.
Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah, go nuts. Make sure to blind.
Yes, sir.
Gneakz, was that blind?
It says I privately rolled some dice.
Very cool.
Perception is the one that's always blind, right? Except for rolling initiative, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, how fast am I? You'll never guess.
Wow. All three of you failed.
Cool.
Okay,
The
I'm
best
gonna roll.
roll out of the three of you was a 7.
What the heck?
You rolled a 4.
Shut up.
Okay, who hasn't rolled yet other than me?
I'm rolling right now.
Okay,
Fail.
Tyrbrit. Damn it.
I'll try my hand at a perceiving, but you know,
Make sure you put the visor up in your helmet first. That'll help.
yeah, I might have forgotten that. I don't know. Oh hey, nice talk, nice talk.
1 week later.
Oh, that was really bad. It's okay, you guys got the got the rust off, right? You're all squeaky and ready to go.
Oh,
Even our,
Holy
even our
shit,
characters are rusty.
guys! Brask, I want you to know, broke the record of and rolled an 8.
Ooh.
holy crap! I assume that's the only reason it wasn't a crit fail.
Maybe.
there-
I also might be
is-
lying to you.
Are these
There-
dice loaded?
Is there a line in the book that says what happens if your players never progress past this point?
The weeks turn into
Yeah,
years.
we go play Lancer.
Lancer's fun.
I'm trying to get my other group to play Lancer. April, the woman who I'm going to bring in here for our Shadowrun game, is interested in Lancer, so we might see if we can't get a Lancer or something going at some point.
Cool.
It's real rules dense. I looked at it. It is a heavy system.
I love rules.
It is rules dense, but there's not that
It's-
many different like.
I heard it was
options.
like D&D 4e inspired.
It is. It is
Uh-oh.
definitely. Yeah, it's very fun too. Effectively it's D&D 4e with a bit of like Pathfinder second edition strewn
Some of
in, and
those
then-
feats look really cool.
and then you put it in hexagons and build mechs because why not?
The mechs are the fucking
I
the
love
mechs are really
hexagons.
anime looking. I tell you what.
Oh, those look sick. Okay, I'm in. Those look really sick.
I posted about that like a while ago because let me find this funny little screenshot.
And it comes with like a compendium tool, which is really nice.
Yeah, CompCon lets you build like your mech character builders online, and it's very cool.
I think I have a solution.
Yeah.
So for contact, can we just walk up to them and ask if we can suck their dick and then just get in that way?
Tur.
Are
What?
you a bard?
No.
Who-
I'll take Lord Dick Sucking if it gets it somewhere.
All right, y'all can make another discovery check. Not discovery. Got to contact him again. Or if you don't want to keep getting socked in the cock for -2 to these checks, you can go deal with Mabele.
Can I go punch him in the dick? I want to
Yeah.
punch him in the dick.
Does that -2 affect our discovery, or is it just the contact?
It's just the contact.
So that was unassisted. Our terrible rolls. Those were without
What?
like our terrible rolls with the discovery was without a -2. Those
Yeah,
were just
no,
those were just bad.
But discovery.
You just
is
rolled
not
like ass.
fucked by this guy. Yeah, so.
I'm down for either. But I'm feeling good with the contact with the diplomacy roll.
We all have to roll the contact, right?
You don't have to, but yeah.
I
We
mean, it doesn't doesn't
hurt.
deduct from being able to do discovery or influence, right?
Say that
Right.
again.
It doesn't deduct from anybody's ability to do discovery or
No.
influence.
No, contacting is just getting a hold of him. It's not part of the actual minigame.
So we are
It's
all
setting
able
it's setting up the
to-
meeting. It's yeah.
We are
Yeah,
all
everyone just
able
roll
to
dice at me.
attempt that. Okay. I was gonna say there's no reason that anyone shouldn't be rolling for
This is also blind?
contact. No, it's
We're
public.
trying to contact Zabari again, right?
Yes. Hey, look, somebody rolled better.
Well, yeah, you guys do it.
Cool.
You do it. So we will go back here. And we can attempt the discovery again.
Again, we brought some cheese.
I'll try discovery again, but I rolled a 4 again, so it'll probably be bad. I tried. I don't know if anything happened.
Well, is anyone else going to discover?
I'll discover perception.
There we go. Gneakz, you got a success.
Did it.
What do you want to know?
We will start with the influences, so our less religion focused friends can help out a little bit.
So you want to get
The influence DC.
what skills that can
Yeah.
an influence skill?
Yep.
All right, lowest DC is administration lore.
Yes.
Anybody got that?
No.
Does anybody love paperwork?
Okay, academic lore.
I'll add this on the sheet here.
Wow.
There you go.
I thought this was supposed to be a priest.
Oh, I see. He just likes loopholes. That's all. He actually
Wanna
hates
discover?
administration. he wants it over quicker.
You get the impression that he is incredibly busy. I guess I should have prefaced this with this. Not only is he the head priest of Wakana's faith, he's also the head of the Council of Mwanyisa. So he oversees the council and, by extension, the everyday administration of the city, both secular and religious.
Gross.
Which runs the gamut from city finances to managing waste to collecting taxes and everything in between.
I should really open another position for that.
I mean, hey, welcome to modern corporate America. I mean, corporate bizarre, like
Separation of church and state.
people just quit jobs, and instead of hiring new people, they just put their duties on some other people, and then those people burn out, and then they put those duties on other people, and those people burn out. It's really weird.
I don't think separation of church and state is a thing when the head of state is a literal god.
Yeah, true.
I discovered.
All right, you get 2 things, Tyrbrit.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. I don't trust the goddamn
influence?
thing.
And weakness.
All right, the next lowest influence skill for Zubari is legal lore. And if you have legal lore,
No. Games lore, maybe?
and you want a weakness acceptable, Kdubs?
The other
Yep.
summoner.
Yeah. Weakness.
You know that or you get the idea that easing his work burden would make him easier to deal with. And if for every high priest of the council that you have been able to earn the support of, will help you in your endeavors here.
Titus, I have a problem.
Yeah.
I want to write that down, but I don't know if you're going to write that down. And if you're going to write that down, then I don't want to write that down, but I already forgot what you just said, because I didn't want to write it down. We're at an impasse.
Are you just asking Titus to write it down for you?
No, I'm asking if we could either do me or him, because I don't know when to type and when not to type.
I'll let it be you. You're the player. So,
See.
he has a lot to manage. As his weakness, let's say, you will. How should these
We have to go
things,
beat all the mini bosses first, and then come back to the real boss. Weaken him.
You said easing his burdens as what, head of the council, or?
You can make his life easier by encouraging the high priest of the council to cooperate. For every high priest whose support you have earned, you will gain bonuses.
We don't know about any of the high priests yet, so.
You have not unlocked the ability to meet with them yet because you're not cool enough.
How do we unlock the ability to meet with them? Have we found that out?
You have to have more influence points.
Basically, we'll come back here later.
Yeah.
Or you can keep beating your face against it. My other group beat their face against this
I
guy.
do love beating my face.
Let's go fucking beat Mabele's face. How about that?
I'm a goldfish. I already forgot the rest of the sentence.
What did you type? Make his life easier by, or just type this. Gain a bonus for every council member whose support you've earned.
Oh, does that include Wakasa?
He is not a member of the council.
Oh.
Who is that? Who is a member of the council?
We don't know yet.
You have
High
not
priest?
met the. Yeah, it's a group of high priests that you have not met yet.
Zolly lure them? Or is that not?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
probably
Actually,
would.
go ahead.
This is private, yes. Is it a lure
Yes,
check?
it is blind.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, where's that earlier? The Council of Mwanyesa is made up of several key individuals. Led by Zubari. The other members of the council who you would need to gain influence over, I'm going to put in chat for you.
Will they all work the same way as these guys? Like, are they somebody we're supposed to contact Discovery and stuff with, or
You will
we just-
contact the council as a whole, and deal with them as a whole. Yes, but these are the people you'll be role playing with. But you need more influence in this city, which means you need to. If you remember, like, by succeeding with Wakesa, you got another point of influence with Nikaruka, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
You need to get more influence with Nikaruka by completing other.
She is our global influence score.
Yes, basically. Or, I mean, if you do that, you'll get bonuses here, or you can just keep trying, and there you go. So, I still have Wynnie and Brask who haven't rolled for this yet.
What do we need to roll? Sorry.
Well, you
So you can either do
probably
discovery or try to influence him.
Yeah,
Probably
discovery,
discovery
is
at this point?
perception, religion, Mazali, and influence is administration or legal lore, which neither of us
I don't
have.
think
so
I don't think a druid would have that. Really.
So what can I roll?
do you want
do
to
perception
discover
again,
first? You
yeah.
can perceive.
Or religion, if you have that.
I do have religion, but my perception's higher. Well, actually, they're the same. Looking at it.
Then probably roll religion. I imagine the DC
I
is
already
lower.
rolled perception, but I'll roll again if I can.
Well, there's not a DC for discovery, is there?
Not with you know of. All right, M, you get a thing.
Or not like separate DCs.
What do we need, guys?
We still need a skill we can influence this person with. Ideally.
Okay, I want that one.
All right, the next lowest DC is Mazzali lore.
Right. Which one person in this party has? I guess.
That's Zubari.
Yes.
Okay.
But that's also the third on the list, so that means it's going to be higher than
Yeah.
the other two. So
Does he have a parentheses?
Right, I'm also.
That one does not, no.
Mazzali lore because he lives here.
Brask, you get a thing.
Another influence DC.
The next lowest the next lowest skill is religion.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, shocked Pikachu face.
I have
Just roll
religion.
religion randomly. See if it worked.
All right, that is everyone. So we're gonna go back here.
Alright, how about we move on to someone else for now?
Yeah,
Hold on
religion
just a
being the
moment.
fourth, like,
Oh no!
I don't think even our religion's going to be... It's going to be take a few tries, probably.
The only other person is Worknesh.
Or we can go beat up Mabele.
Yeah.
There's
like 6
there's
times.
Worknesh. There is Mabele.
And we can also. continue
There
on.
is
We only
Simba.
have-
Oh God! What did you just say, Themba?
Yeah,
I don't wanna.
don't have to.
But yeah, we do.
I mean, yeah, you do.
He's the worst. It's Themba Sufu, right?
Yeah.
Fucking head of the secret police. Or what are they called again?
The secret police.
Okay, so they're just Nazis. Alright, cool.
I mean, this place isn't subtle.
No, it's not. Walken is literally fucking Hitler.
I'm getting more of a Mussolini vibe.
Mussolini this dick.
Wow.
Got him.
Truly, we have been gottomed. All right. So,
So we
I
should
feel like
decide where-
Mussolini was the most bitch of all of the Axis of Evil.
You guys wanna beat up Mbele? You guys wanna go to Worknesh or not? Or never mind. There's stuff happening still. Okay.
yeah, everything's fine. Go to bed.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't.
I'm gonna put Ozen out, and I'm gonna set my alarm, and then...
Yeah, I'm setting my alarm.
Hands.
I'm doing the thing where I drag my blanket to the middle of the floor again.
Zireael, how do you feel about intimidating someone? Scaring the fuck out of them to leave us alone?
What you mean, fuckface?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't.
it's actually
know.
not bedtime yet. It's the evening. It's almost bedtime.
Just winding down for the night.
Look, I consider him to be throwing his fucking. I don't know why he's even bothering.
Because he's trying to gain influence in the city as well, and we're making that
No,
illegal for
I
him.
mean I don't know why he's even bothering to try and make a contact with Walkenna because Walkenna fucking hates them.
Who?
The place he's from.
Oh,
It's like, what's the fucking point?
But try and tell that to someone who's like got their resolves, right? Like he's obviously here to do business, and he wants to make that work as easily as possible. And if we're in his way, he's trying to stop us. So
I
we need
know,
to stop
but
him.
Look, I can't just go around intimidating people because we're representatives of the fucking Mwangi and not.
Yeah, but
Mwangi.
they don't like him
No.
either. So it's not like you're not intimidating like their citizens. You're intimidating the foreigner that they don't like.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if I do that, I'm a bad representative of our school.
Nope, nobody else has to know.
Wait, what is this? What is our school even called? Because I don't even
Megambia.
fucking. Yes. I would be a bad
What do I
representative.
go to again?
There is
Listen,
a knock, knock, knock on the door.
I'd be a bad representative.
Knocking on. Him.
And then the next thing I know, I go intimidate this guy, and this is probably at the door because we're talking about it.
Your Glock just takes you all out.
He heard the word intimidate, and he came.
I had no part in it.
I wait for
Was that
Zireael to finish
Zireael?
talking, and then open the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hello?
The innkeep, Aziko, is at the door. And he says, "Good evening. I apologize for interrupting you so late, but there are some locals here who wish to speak with you."
Listen. Yeah, let's go meet with them.
You may stay here. I'll bring them here.
I look at everyone, like, that okay? We decent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Closes the door and leaves.
Ozden's never decent. No pants.
If you're, he's just a puddle of blood under the bed.
Is that his stealth mode?
I would hope that you're always decent around the people in this room.
I mean, I was naked during that last fight when they...
Tyrbrit and Tyrbrit have helicopter competitions.
I
Yeah.
never want to see blue dick and slightly darker blue dick ever again.
Slightly darker
Okay,
blue dick.
then.
I'm sorry, but I have to sleep in the nude. It's the only way that we can sleep comfortably.
In the human centipede position.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's more of an Ouroboros, really.
Oh,
they're 69ing all night.
okay. Oh, okay.
One sleeps with their feet.
Sorry, a
out.
little demon just came
It's
out of
a
me. I'm
very
okay.
wholesome cuddle, okay?
Anyway,
Okay.
Self-cuddling.
this man returns. Y'all just standing there like weirdly in front of the door.
Gneakz is like sitting on the edge of his bed, like on the bedpost.
I don't know. I guess we could have them at the table. Like responsible people. I don't fucking know.
Sure, come on in.
Yeah, let me just double check before I do anything. 'Cause this is important. It's been 5 weeks since I prepared this. 1 second.
At
I know
this
Brask-
point, everything's gone so well for us so far. I'm just expecting the greatest results.
I just rushes off stage to backstage, starts ruffling through papers.
Oh fuck, where's that understudy?
Needs a paralegal, a paramaster.
Okay. So, am you just standing there awkwardly in the middle of the room?
Oh, do I need to... I mean, everybody else is... What?
I was gonna have them host at the table or some shit. I don't know.
There you go.
So you're gonna
I
take
got
all the chairs so they kept to stand.
All right. Ezekiel returns with the two hooded people. He steps aside and lets them enter, and then he closes the door and you hear him leave. The two, you take their hoods off. You see there are women that you, Alter, Zireael, recognize.
Fuck.
And since you recognize them, I'll just put their names out there. The shorter woman with the beehive
Hey,
Wait.
make sure you show all the people who like big women so well.
Yeah, no, true.
Full body so well.
Um, one second.
Big strong women who will crush you between their thighs.
I'm posting the full art of Soel in Discord. Y'all can enjoy this. The
Nice. Oof.
those fucking thighs, dude.
Mommy?
Yeah, true.
His fucking arms.
Sorry, mommy.
Holy
Mommy.
shit.
Sorry, mommy.
The veins,
Sorry,
though.
Mommy? Sorry. What? Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. The shorter, lither woman speaks first. Says, "Good evening, Magambians. I'm here as a representative of the people of Mazali. Just for a little bit. We know you're here to meet with the leadership. But I'm sure you are far too observant to notice how the people of this city chafe under the boot of Wakena.
Yeah, definitely some chafing, for sure.
I speak for the Bright Lions, the resistance in this city against his rule. And I was hoping that we could have a discussion with you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, we were warned specifically not to treat with you guys, even though it is something that we would probably like to do.
Then what's the problem?
It is going to be detrimental to both of our causes.
We are not such idealists to think that we could simply ask for your support in our endeavors and you'd give it to us. We know you're here on a perilous political mission. But we do hope that your hearts are not so hardened to our cause that you'd be willing to ignore the plights of the people. We have an opportunity. Something we believe that your particular set of skills will be very helpful with. And if it were to assuage your worries, this opportunity lies outside of the city. You needn't associate with the Bright Lions under Wakena's gaze.
But
Is
is
this-
it safe to speak so openly in this place?
Yes. We've taken precautions. Aziko, the innkeep, is a member of the Bright Lions. Although, if you were to try and prove it, you would find it difficult. We've become very good at being secretive. I hope that you will consider speaking with us. If you wish to, speak with Aziko, and you work on arranging a meeting. There are ways that we can help each other, even if it is not through a direct alliance. Not yet, at least. I don't mean to endanger your standing in your school or your admittedly noble task that you are trying to accomplish. I simply ask that you hear us out.
I think if we could discuss it amongst ourselves, we might be able to come to some kind of understanding.
Of course. Take the time you need. Speak with Ezekiel, should you wish to meet with us again. They turn, and they leave.
Well then. I guess detect magic.
I mean, you took the same magic you did last time. There's wards and shit on this place.
Nothing. I just want to see if there's like anything different. I'm like,
No.
there-
Things seem to be as they were.
Well, if Ezekiel
knew.
is with them, this place, it was already probably like this, and these were probably already in place, not something new they added.
I
Mhm.
already knew that Ezekiel was with them.
Did you?
Yes.
Ow.
Because I was one of them before I died.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, indeed.
Do the teachers know that?
No.
Oh, so I guess we're not supposed to talk to Zireael now either. That's still gonna be a little awkward.
Are you still one of them?
It's
It's hard when you don't look the same or have the same name. They obviously didn't recognize me, but I knew them very well.
We make like an insight or something to see if like they might have recognized Zireael.
That's perception. Is that public?
I don't see
What?
anything.
Okay, cool. It's hard to tell in the CY. I mean, they didn't seem to, as far as you can tell.
I will tell you that anything we do for them will be 1,000 times more fruitful than anything we are trying to do here.
Disagree with you from what I've seen.
Did you say agree or disagree?
I don't disagree with you from what I've seen. Personally, I don't think we should help them though until after we have tried enough the proper way.
What if what we do with them makes it easier for us? What if it's some kind of leverage?
What if it completely ruins all chances?
I'm gonna be honest, I think he was doomed from the start, but I've never believed that anything we're doing here is gonna have any meaningful impact whatsoever.
See where you have that point of view from? Your
I
background?
think our case is just as worthless as Mabele's. Tried to kill us before we even got to meet with him. Now we're just getting stonewalled by all the people involved with them.
think we should probably speak to one of our teachers. Not all of them though, because like I don't know if we can trust all of them.
I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to say to you, right? I mean,
Well, I mean, given the stuff with whatever her name is with the egg, it's a little suspicious.
It's not just that, it's the fact that the headmaster directly told us not to get involved with it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I think that we should talk to one of our teachers and get their opinions. Like, see what Teacher Ott has to say, maybe.
I think if any of them would be sympathetic to the cause, it would be the guy who I don't remember the name of, who does the archaeology stuff, who I should know the name of because we're in the same department.
Izim Mezatani. The angel guy, right?
oh yeah,
Huh?
for sure.
The Asmar dude.
Yeah. The one who, like, somebody last time was, like, knew who he was, and was, like, shot him a look.
Yeah. Because in order to get
Was it
anywhere near
Nigurka?
what...
Maybe?
Yeah. In order to get anywhere near what he was researching, it would have meant going against... Well, you know, getting on the bad side of
Yep.
all the people.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was just suggesting Ott because I feel like he's the mentor that I feel like I've known the best from the ones here. But if you trust this guy,
Well,
Yeah,
Ott tends to be really, you know, the by the books kind of guy, so
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
he does.
Whatever
he's,
the
you know,
headmaster says goes, no matter what.
Is that the impression you have of Lot?
Plus, he's got a gun.
that's not exactly the impression I got. But see it.
Didn't he, when we were voting on something, didn't he, like, vote? I don't remember. He didn't vote the sympathetic route like I thought he would.
It was for the merchants.
Right.
Which vote?
Remember when you split up the teachers, like who sided to like let the merchants do their work before us? And we were like,
Yeah,
what do the
didn't he
teachers think?
Wasn't he, like, sympathetic to them?
I don't remember. I feel like his response surprised me.
I'm pretty sure he was the guy who... I'm pretty sure he was on the side who was like, oh, their plight's valid. Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Like, I feel like he was like, their plight is valid, but we have to do what's best for what's their school called?
Yeah.
Fuck my
The Megambius.
ass.
Hogwarts.
Megambia. Yeah. We have to do what's best for the Megambia, so I think he voted against trying to help the guy.
Doesn't sound right, but maybe I did that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Personally, I would like to help them, but I have a feeling that it's probably not a good idea. Personally, what do you guys think?
Well, you know how I feel. I'd fucking die to help them. And I'd do it again.
Would you still consider yourself one of them?
If I could be. I would be.
I nod.
Right. I think, taking that into account, we should do it. But maybe not immediately. Give it a little time.
Gneakz, Wynnie, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, the Bright Lions definitely sound more interesting than just talking to a bunch of leaders who aren't really too interested in us, you know?
That would be fun. Yeah.
I will say, based on what I was working on with them, they have information on Volcana that could destroy him.
Is that what we're trying to do here, though?
No, but it is... That's the kind of leverage that they're dealing with.
Well, we do have history with helping revolutionaries. I mean, if you all agree that we should do this, I'll follow along.
Okay. You can add Sihar as a influence option to the sheet.
Did I spell it right?
Yep.
Is she the leader?
Yep.
And the other woman.
She did
is
not
the
tell
head?
you that, but yes, she is.
Well, I know that. The other woman was the head of like their warrior. thing.
Second in command and their military commander.
Yeah.
The muscle.
The muscle arm.
The Inn Master, like the Spy Master.
What?
Is the Innkeeper like the Spy Master?
No, he's some fucking dude.
Just some
He's
dude.
just a guy.
He's just a part of the crew and also an Inn Master.
A pawn.
That just we happen to be staying in. Very convenient.
Yeah. How deep does this game go?
Hmm. I don't think Wynnie is back now. I think we said her piece either.
I'm back. I'm just listening.
Oh, okay. And you also didn't have an opinion yet?
For me, I don't know. Honestly, I kind of side more with Zireael, just because, like, I feel like we should talk to the teachers, but at the same time, like, I understand Zireael's frustration with all of this.
It definitely shouldn't be all the teachers, though.
No.
I spent a feat to be one of them. That's how deep it is.
One entire feat.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I do want to help them. I don't think it's the right thing to do for us right now, but I will do it for you guys. And because I do want to help them.
Alright, we best make sure we don't get found out, but if that is what, that is what you think is best, I'm on board with helping them as well.
Well, Zireael, did you want to talk to your archaeology pal? See if he's in as well.
My what? Oh, archaeology.
Yeah.
I guess. If you wanted to talk to one person, I think he'd be the most understanding towards them.
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea to do that, just so, like, if shit goes wrong, we can be like, well, we had the teacher sign off on it, and then just put the blame on him, you know?
You guys are teachers.
I know you
also
keep
teachers.
referring to them as teachers, and it's like
Well, I mean, they are teachers.
there are
yeah,
colleagues.
I definitely did forget.
Yeah, we are literally on
We
the
are
same
the
level as the rest. So
You can
like,
you can
don't
sign
have
off
to-
for
not
yourself,
gonna work.
We
Or-
don't have to ask permission from them.
or
we
Tyrbrit
do
can
what
sign
we
off
want,
for
but-
Tyrbrit, and Tyrbrit can sign off for Tyrbrit, and it's fine.
I just want someone to put the blame on so it doesn't fall on us. I don't want to face the
I don't want to
consequences
take
of my
responsibility
actions.
for my actions.
The bright lions leader. There you go.
Unfortunately, yeah, the only one you can assign blame to it would be the Bright Lions.
Looks at Zireael.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Just blame it on Zireael.
I feel like
bad
Zireael is
influence.
ready to take full ownership regardless, just because of they want to do it.
Oh, I guess I can also say the reason that I've been so neglectful of wanting to meet with Themba Sufu is that he's the last face I remembered before I died.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, Zireael.
that
Don't
is
lie.
very fair.
like you remember them like
He's-
standing
he's
over
the
your
GM,
dead
he's allowed to
body,
laugh.
or like you remember them in a crowd?
I don't know what it was, but there was something that I found in the underground ruins. Ever since I found it, I was hearing something was pulling me to go, and that night it was stronger than ever. And so I tried to leave at night. And I don't know why I didn't run into somebody else. I ran into him. I'd been sneaking out successfully for most of my life, but this night, when the calling was the greatest, I got the most unlucky.
And he's like, you know, commander, right? Like, he wouldn't be just
He's
out
the
patrolling. Yeah, he wouldn't just be patrolling and, you know, walking the beat and all that.
Oh,
Not
it
normally.
sounds like you got. Yeah, it sounds like you got made and then coerced, probably with magic, to throw you out.
I don't know. I don't remember a lot, but I remember his face being the last thing that I saw.
Fuck him.
Also, a blunt object breaking the back of my head open. It's not a fun way to die.
Can't imagine.
Oh, there's definitely worse though. So, you know.
Suffocation
wasn't-
can't be fun.
Hopefully, it wasn't long and painful. Depressing topic. Do you guys want to drink and play some cards, maybe?
No, not really. I think I'm just, you know, about ready to turn in for the night. It's been a long day. That priest was a real, you know, real hard ass. Didn't really get anywhere with him.
Yeah. I'm just gonna drink myself a bit, I think. Bed.
All right,
You
where's
never-
your next?
You have a familiar net. You never drink alone. If you're right.
Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna drink alone.
Yeah. But no, you're not alone. Or are you? Because you're one. I don't know. I don't know. It's...
Does the other
I
one
don't
get
even know.
drunk?
I don't even know.
Does what?
Is it drunk by proxy?
If they're both in the alcohol effect, do they have to take the worst roll?
True. If someone throws like a splash potion of alcohol on them.
You mean,
Flash potion with alcohol.
Yeah.
you mean like the alchemical product alcohol,
Yeah, true.
which Brask has in his known formulas?
Ooh.
Alchemists can
moonshiner.
use infused reagents to make beer.
Seems like a lot of work just to make beer.
No, because you get a bunch of infused reagents every day when you wake up.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you get
So
for
it's like free beer then.
Yeah. At any point, you can just be like, 1 second, guys. One action. I've made a beer.
Doesn't that
The
have to?
beer only
Doesn't that have to
lasts for 6
ferment? Doesn't that
seconds.
have to?
Magic.
No,
Shut
it's
the fuck
not.
up.
Isn't there a process?
Except it's not magic. Alchemy is explicitly not magic. Why is it
Exactly.
not magic? Shut the fuck up. That's why.
No, I didn't say it was magic. I said it was alchemy.
I said it was magic.
Because it's science.
It's a kind of
Because you get these cool reagents that you can use to make any potion on your list, but it's not magic.
Because there's no such thing as magic, because something, whatever that quote is about indistinguishable from magic science bullshit.
Friendship
there's
is
also-
magic, and magic
But
is
there's
heresy.
also magic.
Anyway, who are you guys trying to contact next? You have Wakessa, Zubari, Mabele, Worknesh, Thimba, the Council, and Sihar.
I thought we couldn't do the council yet.
I mean, you can't. That's correct.
He's just mentioning it to rub it in.
I was just reading the list, if I'm going to be entirely honest.
Right. So let's skip over Zubari. We can go back to Wakessa and continue there. We can do Mbele.
Isn't Wakessa maxed out?
No.
No, min
We
influence.
have achieved the minimum requirement for Wakessa.
Does that mean that it won't make Nikruka go higher?
Correct. But you can still get further bonuses from him.
What bonuses do we currently get from them?
Level 2 bonus halves your travel time throughout the city, which won't be relevant unless it's, relevant. And his other bonus is the +1 influence point with Nikaruka. So you have a very minor benefit and then the influence point. And then he has 2 more bonuses to unlock if you keep influencing him.
Should we do that?
Go back to Wakessa?
You can talk to Mabele. You can do a lot of things.
We could go talk to Sahar and just hear them out. Or do we want to save that for when we're really stuck?
That would be outside the city, effectively, right?
The opportunity she was talking about is outside the city. Talking to her would be inside the city.
I don't think we should talk to her.
And I think my personal next choice would be going and talking to Mabele, talking sense into him. But I can see how
Yeah.
that might not be a good idea as well.
No, I think we should deal with Mbele. Their constant interruption is not good.
Think of the opportunity cost that we're losing because of that. The longer we put it off, the
Yeah.
more it compounds.
Yes. Exactly. I am in agreement.
Any altering opinions?
I mean, I voted for the priest last time, and see where that got.
Yeah, I think we should wait for the priest until we get more from the council.
Which means if we want to get to the council, we need to do. Going back to
Some else.
Okessa isn't going to get us influence, which will get us to the council. So we would have to do somebody new
Probably work Nash.
to work in that direction.
I'm biased.
Yeah, but you're still part of the party.
That doesn't mean you're not valid.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, when we were
I know.
going through some of my history, you guys were very understanding. I feel like we're being very understanding. Even though you're biased, your opinion is perfectly valid because of what you've been through because of these people. Don't
I'm
apologize.
terribly wrong.
I'm just saying, you know what my choice
You can vote for Sihar every time, and then eventually 2 other people will vote with you.
I know. I'm just saying that's my standing choice.
Mhm.
I'm trying to write this down. but I don't know what the votes tally to. Or if it's locked.
Me and Brask are thinking Mabele. You're thinking Sihar. Don't know what Wynnie and Gneakz are thinking yet.
Gneakz would be Worknish.
Where you want to go, Wynnie?
I mean, from looking at the list and like, I mean, just kind of from what we talked about. Oh, hang on, I need to fix my push to talk. Oh no, I don't. Okay. I think Mbele, I mean, sounds pretty good. Like the merchant guild person, right?
The druid is once again choosing violence.
It's not necessarily violence.
I cast fireball. If
See, now
my
it's violence.
friend
Now it's
needs
violence.
to.
You just walk up to them.
No, I wouldn't do it. I won't do anything harmful unless, you know, prompted.
I
Walk up and
upcast
just murk
lightning
him.
bolt at rank 6.
I'm not even allowed to intimidate people.
That's not necessarily true at all.
Says who?
Says that one time I tried to do it while I was just new and had the beads, and then I was like, I'm gonna intimidate this bitch, and I got the pop-up.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah! And I was
Oh,
like,
like in session 1?
yeah, I still have PTSD from the pop-up. That I was the first one to trigger the pop-up. This is your one and only warning from the DM. Are you sure you wish to proceed?
There is a difference between threatening an old lady in Nantambu and dealing with bureaucrats in Mazzali.
It's true.
It
I just
is-
have PTSD because I that's how I am. But yeah, if you want me to intimidate the shit out of that bitch, I'd be happy to.
well,
So, are we settled on Mabele, it seems like?
we got 3 votes on Mabele, so yeah,
Okay! Finally clearing this up, perhaps.
hopefully.
Let's see. Alright, do we already have the discovery skills written down?
Nope.
Nope. We don't even have the contact.
That's what I meant.
Oh, do we have to go by contact?
Oh, you can contact him automatically. There's no checks needed to be made.
Oh,
I guess we already technically contacted him, right? I think.
he
No,
contacted,
he contacted us.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm saying. We're already in contact.
He's waiting for us to reach out and say, "We're sorry, we're sorry."
Woohoo.
Joke's on him.
So we
Instead, we'll be like, listen here, you little bitch.
I have over 300 confirmed kills.
Guerrilla warfare. Alright, so you're gonna go talk to Mabele? Is that the decision?
Like, Zireael's just gonna grab onto your bones a little bit, okay? It's gonna be fine.
Minor vibration of the bones.
You're not boneless, are you?
He's secretly a slime.
You enter the well-lit, sunlit inn on the north side of town.
Is this the one with the glass rooms?
No. Maybe, actually. But you notice that almost everyone in this inn that is eating around here wears the same iconography that Mabele did. We're likely surrounded by other members of the what was the exact name? The
Enthusiast traveling merchant.
that one, yes, thank you. Everyone here is likely a member of the Enthusiast Traveling Merchant Guild.
Oh, so we're in the wrong neighborhood. What you're saying?
or they are in the wrong neighborhood.
You say surrounded. I say high saturation of targets.
Yep.
I say up, right, down, down, down.
They've got us surrounded, those poor bastards. Now it doesn't matter which direction we fire in.
Walks in twirling a sock full of potatoes. See, I got a problem here.
A sock full of potatoes. Alrighty. So, there's discovery and influence here. Oh, I give you the discovery, right?
Yep.
You're gonna get
What's
Right,
the
forehead.
discovery, DM?
Discovery is. I'm going to type this alter.
Yep.
There you go. Perception, religion, society, mercantile lore.
Society, you say?
Oh, we do live in one of those.
Yeah, we do live in a society. I'm gonna throw one of those out.
All right, it's blind. Remember.
Yep.
All right,
I'll
you
just-
get 2 things.
I'll just save my influence for the fat
Cool. Can I get
intimidation.
the influence DC and a bias?
His lowest influence skill is mercantile lore.
Yeah, I figured.
His bias, is actually. Let's see. How should I phrase this? You believe that your resident diplomat and international scholar Ahasanu would give you an edge in this debate or in this encounter.
How do you spell their name?
She's the lizard folk. All right, Ishi, you also have checks here to make.
I guess we haven't been deciding which person to bring with us, but I guess it doesn't matter.
You
because
haven't
we
had
don't
it
know.
like you didn't know who to bring, so you guys opted to bring nobody until you knew.
Roll
All right.
society.
You get a thing.
I would like a weakness.
You believe that he is.
A bitch.
You believe that his single-minded focus will make him easier to influence. Assuring him that you will work to aid the economic stability of Vidrian reduces the DC of the mercantile lawyer and the redacted DC.
So lie to him.
Here.
Help.
Assuring him you will work towards the economic stability of
These people.
place.
Anthusis.
Well, no, this is a city. Here, that's you can just there you go.
Adrian.
The redacted is because it's an influence skill you haven't unlocked yet.
Ah! God damn it! Just
I also
Oh,
rolled
needs you through religion at this?
Yes, wasn't it religion one of them for discovery?
No, yes. Yes, it is.
It's on the list.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you get a thing.
I guess we'll go for another influence.
The next one's society, which
Rip.
I mean, not
Yeah,
great,
there's
but probably better than mercantile lore.
Um,
Because you don't get like a default roll
fucking
on.
hello, I'm back. Hello, my Discord crashed.
was
Nice.
society the redacted?
Yes, it was.
Did a plane crash take out your internet?
Fucking maybe, dude.
You can't make like a default roll on lores. Can you? You have to like have the lore.
I mean, lores? No.
I can.
What?
Oh no.
I mean, Tyrbrit can.
Oh, you
Right.
pull out your book of mercantile lore?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what the spell's for.
Uh-huh.
So that is 3 of you. Yeah, I still need to roll some Zireael and Wynnie about what you're doing this week.
should I intimidate his ass?
I don't think that's gonna influence him if
It might.
necessarily.
You don't know.
Might. Yeah.
It might be the third one.
Intimidate
the
him.
third
but also-
influence DC might be scare the piss out of him until he cries like a bitch and says that he won't bother us anymore.
Fucking wow.
intimidate him, but also tell him that we're gonna help him.
Okay, that
We're gonna
sounds
help you,
like
big boy.
it's not
Yeah.
counterproductive at all. I'm gonna intimidate you until you trust me into thinking I've got your best interest at heart.
Shut the fuck up. We're gonna deal with your shit, but after we deal with our shit, alright?
I keep forgetting that I have push to talk on because I normally don't. So that's why I feel like I've been so quiet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it's a lot to keep track of. Do you have anything you can do to influence this man,
What is my society?
I mean, yeah, I could do a society for sure. Well, I mean, it's a plus 18.
That's
I
better than
guess
most
still
of us.
wouldn't work on him, would it? My perception's a 21. Could I perceive what his motives are?
Yeah,
Maybe
perception's an option.
That would be discovery again, probably.
Alright. Oh, but we don't need discovery?
Well, I mean,
You can still use it, yeah.
You can, but we
Right,
do
and
we
we
do
need
know
to-
We
society.
need to contact. Oh, I could have done. Well, no religion.
You get 2 things.
What do we need, guys? I didn't. Let me go and look. Sorry.
You need a resistance still. It's only 1 resistance, 1 bias, 1 weakness, right? There's not.
And some of them might not be even there.
Okay.
We don't have any resistances up, so let's go with that.
He has no particular resistances.
Was that already asked?
No.
No,
No, he just doesn't have one. He's a little
we
bitch.
didn't know him.
So your only other option is to get another influence. The next lowest DC is Deception.
Oh, I'm bad at deception.
Deception. I can do deception.
All right. Well, I guess
Next
the
week.
next week rolls around, but you contact him automatically. So forehead.
Wait, I didn't get to roll yet.
Oh, well then, sorry. Go and do that. Then.
I was waiting until we had all the information for me to go.
try to gaslight him into liking us.
That's
Should
like gatekeep girl boss.
Should I be like, so as part of my deception, I'm gonna be like, does putting more into it help? Like if I just, instead of rolling, if I show you my point, what I'm going with to try and get him.
I mean, like if
to
you're
see-
actually trying to influence him, I want you to roleplay it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
And
Okay.
do remember that the weakness only applies to mercantile society. You cannot lie to him that you're going to support the economic stability of Idrian. That doesn't help.
I know, but I'm better at deception than I am at society, so I think it overrides that +2.
Well, what's the difference here? I'm not going to tell you. I'm just curious for my own sake. What's your society? What's your deception? So your deception's 5 better than your society? Interesting.
Unless you guys think I should try society with the lower DC. My
You could also
society's
try.
14.
You could also try to discover.
Yeah, I could also discover something else, but... Any opinions?
I say
we're
go for
already
deception.
at rock bottom with him. We physically cannot mess up our standing with this person anymore, so you can just try and roll whatever.
I also think that personally, that we have enough influence or enough ideas of what to influence with.
Yeah. I don't think we need more.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide between society or deception. I'm not sure which one will be better, but then again, I could just roll a 1 either way, so...
You could roll a 1, you could roll a 20, you could roll anything in between. That's kind of how dice work.
Except when it's not.
Except when we play and all we roll is ass.
You guys actually rolled really well this time.
I don't know. I would go for deception personally.
Yeah, sure.
I guess I'll go up to him and be like, I see now why you were so upset about us not helping you, because we haven't gotten anywhere.
We'll go
With,
walk up to him.
Yeah, where is he?
One with the name tag.
There's a name tag?
Hi, I'm Mbella.
Oh, that's very small. I did not see that. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
What a old pal. Puts hand around shoulders, like, very tightly.
Well, now I don't know how to actually approach him. Tyrbrit, introduce. Break the ice.
Hey, Mbella. It's good to see you again, I will say. Hopefully we can come to an agreement today.
It looks up, over, down at you. Kind of for his brow. It says, I'm willing to listen to what you have to say.
Excellent, because we're willing to compromise.
Over the last couple of weeks, we've realized that you were very right about how hard it is to meet with these people, and that once you do meet with these people, they aren't very receptive and willing to give you a lot of time without having previously been able to put in lots of, you know, work with them, which is also hard because you can't actually meet with them. So, I think you're right in the fact that it would be best if we put our interests towards the same goal, and maybe we backed off and let you do more of your business, and it might soften them up to us a little more after you've had your meetings with them. Should I roll deception now?
Yep.
This is blind, right?
No, these are public.
Oh god, I don't want to know.
Done?
As he takes a moment to collect his thoughts. I'm glad that you see wisdom, that our cause is just as, if not more important than your own. And your token of goodwill isn't unappreciated. I believe that in the bureaucratic web of this city, ultimately you are not a threat to our efforts. So, I apologize for my previous actions, and perhaps we can come to more improve our relationship going forward.
Yeah, we should definitely, you know, work together instead of against each other. It's not going to solve anything.
I agree, but I have business I must attend to. Good day, Magambians. Leads you out. You've gained 1 influence point with Mabele. His reward for getting 1 influence point is that he is no longer fucking with you.
Okay, so now we never talk to him again. Excellent.
Good job.
Later, idiot.
Looks at his other perks. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
Let's see here. Benefits. No longer a bitch.
Yeah, basically.
There we go.
Do we want to try one more day just to see if we can get any actual benefits?
Sure. I mean, he's been here longer than us. We can try and see if he has any insights.
Do they all have 4 benefits?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes, except for Nikaruka. She has 8.
Whoa.
Jesus.
But she's
I mean,
like,
she's
The end game.
the main
she's
quest.
the global one. She's the one you can't influence directly. But everyone else has 4.
So we know who to bring when talking with him, and we know how to influence him. So I think Mbele just trying to get some of those additional bonuses might be useful. Yes.
I agree.
Oops. I don't need to say that to Nash.
All right, where to next? Back to Mabele?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least 2 of us are saying so. If an overwhelming majority says no, though, which is still possible. No? No? Okay. Nobody's saying anything.
Back to here. Do I have better bar music? What's this one? Yeah, it's better. All right. It's your all's go.
All right, I'll go, I guess.
Wait,
I
can
would
we
like-
bring the person with us?
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
I would like to do a society check.
Why is there a smaller lizard on the back of their neck?
Is there familiar?
Oh.
Their child. Aw.
Yeah, maybe it's just a pet. Who knows?
Bring your child to work. There.
a beer.
Bring your child to the murderous necro wizards country.
Horses,
That's
don't
Jeb.
talk to me or my son ever again.
Wow.
Oh god.
All right. So you have Hasanu's bonus here.
Which is?
A Hasanu proves to be a engaging listener to Mabele and turns all critical failures into failures instead.
Good.
So that means that that is a confirmed. I can turn it green.
Sure.
It works.
Yeah. You can also turn deception green.
You mean turn it green?
What
Green
color
is a
should I
confirmation
use?
that I'm not lying to you.
Oh, in the thing, in the notes.
Yep.
Okay, I'll
Right.
do a society check. And
Is this discovery?
no, influence.
Okay.
I will say, Billy, we're both here for the same reason. We're here to help better our societies and society as a whole. And I do understand that both of us doing in our goals are kind of hindering each other. So I do want to extend this opportunity that in regards to the fact that we are kind of hindering your opportunity in seeking our own opportunity, that I would like to offer that we can help with economic aid to your civilization afterwards. Perhaps we can make an agreement between the Magambia and the citizens of Verdian. Because we are teachers of the Magambia. We do have some sway there, though it may be not as much as we possibly might have in the future. But this would be a great opportunity to open up relations between our peoples.
Okay.
And I did not add +2. Ooh, I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
It's not +2, it just lowers the DC by 2.
Oh, right, yeah.
That is a success.
Oh, okay, then I'm not gonna hero point that.
If you want to, you can hero point it and look and fish for a crit.
No.
Okay. Bele nods. It is true that we share similar goals. Perhaps there will be similar paths to achieving those goals. Gain our influence point. Who's next?
Hopefully we can walk down that path together.
That's
I can go next. I would also like to do society. Well, in the interest of cooperation, you have been in the city longer than we have. Maybe you've gotten to know some tricks as to how to gain audiences with these illustrious people, and we can share some of our information, pull it together, so to speak, for both of our greater economic and political success.
probably not going to give you the lower DC on that one.
Fine.
It
Okay,
is a
I'm going
fail.
to use my hero point here.
Yep.
Yep, okay, fair.
Still a fail.
Sometimes you roll a 3 and a 5.
He doesn't seem too impressed by your words. Seems like he thinks they're pretty hollow.
Yeah, that's fair. They were.
Accurate.
I was just bullshitting you.
That was the test.
Someone else wanna go?
I will go with the Alter.
If we can't crit fail, does that mean we can't lose influence with him?
Basically, yeah.
So there's no downside to trying?
Even if it's something you're not very good at.
I'm trying to think of RP things to say. Please go. Me head hurts and I can't think.
That's okay. I will go next. I'm gonna do deception. And I am going to say, well, we have gotten a little bit of progress with Wakesa, you know, the voice of Mazzali, and you know, I think as just kind of a show of good faith, the next time we see him, we'll definitely put in a good word with you guys. Maybe, you know, kind of nudge him over to your side a little bit if we can. You know, I think we can at least do that for you.
Give me that dice.
Dice.
He furrows his brow. If you had those sorts of connections, you'd be using them for yourself.
Well,
Doesn't
that's
seem to buy it.
that's why I said it would be a show of good faith. You know. Can I buy a round
Your
for the
point?
tavern? Will that sway the influence?
No.
Okay.
Bribe him. Love it.
It's
You want to hero point that?
Yeah. Can we get a second hero point
Okay.
now? For halfway?
Oh yeah, you guys should get another one. That's true. Nope. Y'all need to roll like on the double-digit part of your dice, please.
Oh shit, where did I put my d20s? These are my d10s.
Yeah. I rolled a 4. Then I rolled a fucking 7. You're rolling a D8 back here.
True.
We also need to tell him that we're going to give him all our money.
Donate all our money to a charity of your choice in
That was rolling a
his town.
D6 back here. Well, Ultra and M.
I happen to be in very close contact
What's
with a
up?
Mwangi prince. sent me a very detailed missive.
He has 5,000 gold in his bank account right now, but he can't withdraw it.
Mm-hmm. He requires a benefactor outside of his territory. I don't know how to put it in the RP terms, because I don't know I don't know much. I was gonna try to use society to say because of I understand the history between Mazzali and Vidrian.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to like use that knowledge to be like strategize with how to help.
Well, it's your old society on it.
How I was the
I
help
thought that was a
with
pretty
their
good deception check,
economics,
honestly.
What?
I thought that was a pretty good deception check. The prince thing?
Oh god. No.
That's not really relevant though. That's just stealing his money.
That's a number over 9.
It's true. Unfortunately, it's not good enough.
Should I use a hero point?
I mean, you can try.
It's a 14. I mean,
I'll have to roll a 10.
I mean, like the bonus is 14.
Still poop.
Was your intention to work in the weakness?
Yes.
Okay, that's a success then. And get another influence point. I think you're up to 3 now.
Yes. My brain took a shit. I'm trying to drink coffee to recover it, but I'm starting to get a migraine and I want to die.
Augers.
Mm-hmm.
How do we learn a benefit?
Once we reach
get
that influence level, basically.
Yeah, we have to get enough influence points to unlock the benefit. So what we do is we just keep doing the influence thing until we reach enough influence points that it unlocks the benefits with him.
They'll actually start helping us.
If it's the same as Wakasa, we just need 1 more influence to get another benefit.
And I'll make an assumption that he might not give influence to Nikaruka at all. Because he's not, you know.
I can roll a society check.
Hey, if you want to try to do a discovery, I mean, you're welcome to.
But you can do society for influence as well.
Yeah, you should do an influence.
I was doing it for influence.
Okay. That's a success. These guys are at 4 points then. Okay. So, over the next week, you and the guild kind of put your heads together. You combine your efforts and make your requests intrinsic to the others, guaranteeing that your success means the other's success as well. Nikaruka is impressed by this combined negotiating power, and you gain 1 influence with her.
As Jen corrected them.
We like that you're working together with people that we hate.
Listen.
She's impressed by our ability to work with a bitch.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It is an impressive ability to work with a bitch.
All right. Who to next?
We didn't get anything from Nikaruka from that. Influence
She's
3.
at 3.
Oh, she has more. Right?
Oh, yeah, 3. Nikaruka marks you as an important group. You may now attempt to contact the Council of Mwanyesa.
Is that a benefit?
Yes.
That lets us gain more influence with Zabari by gaining influence with the council first.
Yeah.
Well, it makes
it
it easier to get influence.
There's a bit of a problem, though. I can't find their tokens.
Can you just use the Suns emotes?
Yeah.
just create the council.
We'll just do that. If you guys want to go talk, we'll just have to do a Theater of the Mind this week. Yeah. Well, okay, Alter, hold on. That's her third benefit. Yeah, actually, influence 1 doesn't really give you anything. Okay, there you go. Wait. Yeah, okay, cool. That is now accurate.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
I mean, might as well go to the council.
Bele, or do we go to the council?
Yeah.
Let's go to the
Council's a good
council.
idea.
Sure. We could also pay the Master of Spears a visit sometime, but I don't mind either way.
We've already started with Zubari, so we might as well go to the council next.
Yeah, that's fair. Time for another discover
Time, you
round.
guys have to contact these people.
Yay.
You can also go back to my belly and try to get more influence points.
We
Do
could.
that with Okessa.
We could. I imagine the higher end bonuses are gonna be more impactful, but
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving Mabelli another go, but I'm also down for council.
We must stand before the council.
right, but maybe it helps us stand before the council to be better connected with the people that we are already connected with, you know?
Right, but we might not know where to focus on. Like for Zabari, we didn't know that we had to see the council, so we might have a
Right, you
might want to learn like the weaknesses and
Do some discovery
potentially
first.
yes. Just kind of scout them out.
Sure.
Get a better idea of the big picture what we're working on.
We can give it a scouting week. It's not like we've spent a fifth of a year here already.
Well, we knew this was going to take a while, Brask. This is a long mission to diplomatic peace.
Mm-hmm.
So just contact is not blind, right?
It's public.
Diplomacy, religion, society.
I wrote it at the top of the sheet so we didn't have to keep asking Titus.
I'm gonna keep on asking
Cool.
Yep,
because
sure
I'm not
are.
scrolling up every time.
You could also just remember.
I
I
rolled
could.
a 19.
I'm using tilt controls.
I almost crit.
All right, I got so far. Yeah, okay, you guys can meet with them. All right, Theater of the Mind. Beat music.
You heard about the Neuralink guy, right? How he played like Mario Kart 8?
I heard Civ 6, but yeah.
He played Civ 6 and Mario Kart 8. But like, can you imagine him spamming on using tilt controls playing Mario Kart?
Wait, what?
The Neuralink patient who got like the chip brain implant, he was able to play Civ 6 and Mario Kart with his brain.
Does he not have arms?
He's paraplegic or
Paraplegic?
quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic. Super bad. Well, I guess if you don't have, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, if you're at that point already,
Below
you might
your
as
neck,
well
yeah.
you might as well just go for it, right? Like,
No, what I was saying is that if it affected your arms, it would affect your legs. I was thinking backwards.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if you're already at that state, you might as well try the chip. What the hell, you know?
Especially
Oh,
because it was
no,
an
that's not
accident that did it to him when he was an adult,
Yeah.
so like he
Yeah.
knew what it was like to be abled before as well, which makes it even worse.
Sorry, just watched that Netflix show that everybody's mad that got canceled.
Which one?
All of them.
Can't, Warrior Nun. She
I
was
started
a-
watching that.
She was a quadriplegic until a thing got put in her back that made her come back to life and she could use her limbs again.
And then she went out to kick ass.
Yep.
Funky.
Or
But as a
Christian.
nun.
For Jesus.
And then they canceled it and everyone was pissed.
It was like okay at best.
There's no point watching Netflix shows and like don't watch the first season. Just see if it gets renewed before you start watching it.
And
Yeah.
then they don't renew shows because they don't have good seasons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna preemptively throw out my
Yeah, so you guys succeeded. There's no map here, so theater of the mind. So you're able to schedule a brief meeting with the council.
Do we have to stay on like a big ass line?
Basically, yeah.
What
Uh,
does like Oigon and Sangoma mean?
I don't fucking know. I'm going to be entirely real.
Okay.
The book does not say. But yeah. The four main people you have to impress are Dizanzi, Gondwi, Onami, and Simbwala. Dizanzi is a elderly man. He seems to have a kind of a severe tilt to him. Gondwi is a middle-aged man who seems to be dressed in a unusually ostentatious style.
He's also a pacifist that likes to use nukes.
Wow. Onami is a woman who's young for the council. Looks to be probably in her mid-30s. She seems pretty quiet and more keen to listen. And then Simbwala, who is old as fuck. And looks to be well, I mean, black don't crack, but she's the one who actually has art. Do I actually have this art that I can show you guys? Hold on. Yeah, okay. This is Simbwala. Alter, you know from your Mazzali lore that she's in her 80s now, but has been a member of the council since she was a teenager.
Term limits when? Term limits?
So, 70-ish years on the council.
She blind?
Yes. So, there you go. Those are the four people who you're mostly dealing with here. I assume you're doing mostly discovery here?
Yep. Speaking of,
What did you roll? Society.
Discovery Society.
Can't hit anything. Tyrbrit, you get 2 things.
Okay. I would like an influence and a bias.
Their lowest DC is Mazzali lore.
Very good.
The delegation bias is Corriday treats them with absolute disrespect, and you should not bring her.
Good to know. I feel like that's a lie, though.
You say it was a bias?
Yeah, the bias is don't bring fucking Corriday.
How do you spell her name again?
Who, Corriday?
Yeah.
Koride.
What? Who is that again? Like, what is her personality like? Does that make sense based on what we know of her?
She's the bug lady who had the
Yeah.
egg earlier in the campaign.
Oh, okay.
No, that makes
Who's
The one that
kind
I
of
don't
a.
trust.
She's very.
A bit of a sussy baka.
Oh, how should I put this? She doesn't really have a whole lot of pretense about her.
Huh.
She's speaks her mind and doesn't seem to have a whole lot of respect for people. Back when alignment still existed, she was chaotic neutral.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I think I will save my roll for an influence with the Mazzali lore I have, Smile.
I rolled a
All right, who's
perception for discovery.
Okay.
Peepers.
You get nothing.
Good day, sir.
Oh, and this is going to work a little differently. You're going to actually meet with each council member individually,
Oh,
not as a group.
But they all have the same influence.
Yes.
So
Basically, the way it works is once you have 2 points for one of them, the count is done even for the next one. M?
What's up? Is it my
well,
turn?
Yeah. We can do a
Religion?
discovery here.
Perception Society Mazzali lore.
Public? Private?
Private.
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 Alright.
This is the only one
Ah,
private,
well.
right?
Good job, Emily.
Can you see that one? You put private instead of blind. Oh, that's
yeah,
very
but
funny.
no, I did that one now. We're good. We're good.
Should I have put blind
Probably
instead
sucks
of
ass, doesn't
private?
it?
You get one thing.
resistance, weakness, or influence.
Let's do a weakness. Or no, we need influences, don't we?
I mean, we can do a weakness.
Let's
We're
do a
kind of
weakness.
scouting.
Let's do an influence.
Influence, all right. The council members have a appreciation for theater, and you can use the next lowest DC is performance for all of them specifically. Alter, you're last.
Did I spell theater European?
Yes, you sure did. Theatre.
Yeah, fuck.
You mean the correct way?
Gonna start spelling color with a U in it.
Also the correct way?
Absolutely not.
Color, armor, defense, neighbor.
Allure. Alright, so the first Alter, are you doing more discovery or are you trying to influence?
Influence? But
Okay.
I was about to make an aluminum joke.
Yeah.
But I can't remember.
Aluminium?
I can't remember if it's spelled that way and we're the dumb ones, or if it's not spelled that way and they're adding letters. So I can't make the joke.
It's both.
Oh, they
I mean, like,
spell it
we
that
spell
way?
we spell it aluminum, these spell it aluminium.
What a bunch of losers.
I think
Also,
that's
we
one thing
invented-
that-
We invented the flashlight. They should call it a flashlight instead of a torch.
I think that's aluminum is one thing that we spell the same as you guys. I think.
According to Wikipedia, it is aluminum in North American English,
Ah,
which is includes
American.
Canada.
Yeah.
darn it, Mazal.
No, sorry, it's American. You can't have it, Canada. American.
I mean,
Oh my
we are also American. We are North
No, you're
American.
not. No, you're not. We called dibs on that name. Sorry.
Influence is public.
And it is their lowest. Might be okay.
Mhm.
Might be okay.
I'm afraid of zero pointing, you know, making it worse, etc.
But we're already a 0.
What if we can go negative? What if we
We
can
know-
critically fail?
Well,
Do we know if that's a thing that can happen? Can we go negative?
No.
Oh, I thought we went
No.
negative with fuckface.
No, he just told you to fuck off.
Okay.
A critical failure at 0 points probably would just like end it automatically. I think that's probably what I'd do.
but then you're also the last roll for the week, so.
Yeah, forehead. We're gonna start with Dizanzi as the first person if you're gonna try to influence him. He's an elderly, curt man. Oh, you already rolled.
Oh, I forgot I have to do the smoozing. Shit.
Oh, too late. That's a fail. We're gonna move on.
No schmoozing.
Well,
All right. Week 8, what are you guys doing?
I say let's go back to the merchant guy and see what else we can get out of him. That or the voice.
I'll second that.
I'll third it.
Sounds like we're thirded. That
So
sounded like a slur.
merchant guy.
Thirded.
I thirded.
You guys made me ink.
You guys made me And this one's shorter than the rest, but you can't really tell, especially when I twirl them like this.
And Finding was so good, and then Finding Dory just kind of existed. Feels bad.
That's his penis, right?
Yeah.
What?
I think like the
What?
shorter one's supposed to be his dick.
What are you talking about?
It's a
Shorter tentacle.
girl.
Oh,
What?
So?
What tentacle? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm everything.
The squid in Finding Nemo.
A
So
squid.
you
It's a
guys
squid.
you guys made me ink.
Okay.
I was just quoting the best Disney Pixar movie, that's all.
Oh, it's
Oh,
octopus. Okay, octopuses are the ones that have a modified, shorter arm that it holds sperm. During mating, it's common for the male to remove the arm and present it to the female, who keeps it for future use.
I did actually know that.
Oh yeah, brother.
Does that make them a septipus after that?
Makes
What?
me Unicubus.
Oh,
Because they
no,
lost
it's
an arm?
it's a different tentacle.
Oh,
they're
they have.
temporarily a non-tubus.
Okay.
An octopus? I don't know. We'll see.
So, octopus just take their
Hello,
dick off
hello,
and
I
give it
like
to
you.
the
Please,
female?
please hold on to my penis for further use in
Here,
the future.
go fuck yourself.
Literally.
Yes.
Alright, so hey, we're here with Mabele. He's a cool dude.
Does he like
Yeah.
octopuses?
Debatable.
Tyrbrit can summon one that will probably die in some horrible way.
Yeah.
Someone was just a monster spawns just to kill it.
I have run out of things to say to this person. I am sorry.
You can see if he knows anything about the council.
I mean, if you're out of RP, we can just roll dice. It's, I'll contain my disappointment. Just throw dice at me. We have to get through. We have to get through this segment without being here for 4 sessions. Hopefully.
I know, but I genuinely am trying. I just can't think of anything to say.
I know, and sometimes it be like that. Like I said, I'm not disappointed. It just be like that sometimes.
I thought you said you were disappointed.
No,
He said he'll try and hide his disappointment.
I said I will contain my disappointment, which
implies that you are disappointed. You're just trying to let us not know that you're disappointed.
is a miss. I misspoke. I'm very tired as well, so I'm not disappointed. If you're out of things to say, you can just throw dice at me. Let's get on with this.
I'm gonna go with society because I got
I'll
something
roll
I can
dice
say. I
with
think.
you.
Okay. Okay.
I'll also tell him. I'll since I'm gonna do deception.
Brask,
I'll be
is
like,
this discovery?
No.
Okay, critical success.
Cool.
You guys go to 6 influence with him.
Oh
since
shit!
Since this is deception, I'm gonna be like, I sincerely believe after all we've done together that we're making progress and that this is absolutely gonna work in favor of Vidrian's economy.
Wow.
It's not applicable to the two, but still.
Fail. Zireael cannot hide their fucking disdain and despair well enough.
Did you say we're at influence 6?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say, well, continuing to my point from last time we met, yeah, we would like to help you in your economy, but we don't really know much about Vidrian. I was wondering if you could kind of tell us about your people and your society, and how we could help, like what ways we could help economically after all this is done.
Please roll. Okay. Well, Vidrian is... How should I start? Our history began as a people against our will. We were originally brought together, formed as a colony known as Sargava. The Chalaxians imposed their northern culture upon us. It's part of why Vidrian is the only nation you'll find in the Mwangi. While most are content, he gestures around himself. City-states. Vidrian has maintained the borders that Sargava had. It was only a few short years ago that we rebelled, kicked the Chalaxians out of our nation. We took the capital, renamed it to Anathusis, took the country, renamed it to Vidrian, And now we've been trying to repair the damage done and rebuild the bonds that were broken.
Well, I'm excited for some anti-colonialism. Hell yeah.
Success, you're at 7 influence. Gneakz and Wynnie.
Chilaxian, is that that's not like the Chinese nation, is it?
No, it's the
Melania
devil
Bowl.
worshipping fucking douchebag empire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Chinese people are the fuck. I did a whole adventure path with Ruby Phoenix. Fuck, it's
Tianza.
Tianxia. Tianxia is the continent. Fucking. Oh, this is bothering me. 1 second.
Amanandar?
No,
Bakuan. Bachwan.
it's a fail. Acceptable.
Okay.
Chuye.
Tian?
Tianxia is the
Wangot.
Huango. Huanga is a Huanga. Oh, maybe it's Huangot. I don't know. That's the Korea stand-in.
Mhm.
The
Hangma.
fucking.
Hey, I'll be right back. I need to grab a water.
Okay, have fun.
Lingshan.
Just fucking
Holy-
reading shit.
I'm just reading the wiki.
Yeah, according to the wiki, all of the humans are named Tian Dan, Tian La.
Those are the ethnicities, yeah.
Yeah. And you're looking for the name of the country or the
Minkai is the Japan stand-in.
I'm back.
Goka, Jesus.
The gateway city to the west.
Goka is like the remnant of the Chinese Empire-ish thing that kind of collapsed. And Minkai is the weed place. Anyway. M, you're up.
Alright, perception.
Oh, well, if you're trying to discover, but if we're trying to influence, it's mercantile
Maybe
or
we're just
society or
rolling.
deception.
What?
What'd you
What'd you
say?
say?
What were they?
Mercantile or society deception, or you can try to discover and get more. It's perfectly fine.
The only one I have of those is society.
You can try it.
You know, we
Many
can't
of us
crit
have
fail.
rolled
forget to-
society.
That is a success. You guys go to 8 influence.
Woohoo!
Fog.
Your negotiations with Mabele have proved to be a great success. The Magambians and the Anathusis Traveling Merchant Guild have formed a powerful alliance that is greater than the sum of their parts. Mabele, as you're kind of finished hashing out the paperwork and the details, Mabele comes back and says, "You know, sometimes during the months we've spent here, I've wondered if what I'm doing is pointless, if it's impossible to get Wakena to agree to what we're trying to do to actually succeed here, but with what we've done here, I think I've never felt more hopeful." Yeah, reaches out a hand and shakes your alls, or whoever accepts it. And you guys get the last 2 bonuses. His third bonus! the guild and the Magambia expand your combined negotiating power, giving you greater weight to throw around. You gain a +2 circumstance bonus to all influence checks.
Mhm.
Good call, Fatomir.
+2 to fucking everything when it comes to influence. Fuck you guys.
+2 bonus.
+2
To
circumstance
all
bonus. Circumstance
circumstance-
bonus.
Circumstance bonus
To all influence.
influence checks.
Yes. All right. A few days
did we get the
later,
last one, or did we not discover that one yet?
I'm literally in the middle of explaining it.
Oh, sorry, I thought you moved on. I thought I
No.
missed it. Blue.
A few days later, you all receive a package at the end.
Is it a bomb?
Is it anthrax?
It is not a bomb.
Don't worry, guys. It's just my Feyweed delivery.
Okay.
You got a license for that?
Inside the package is a letter written from Abele, providing a more formal apology for his initial attitude and how they came together, but deep gratitude for the things you've been able to accomplish together. Packed inside is, if you open your loot list, a greater crafter's eyepiece.
Oh wow.
The only one who knows what that does.
It's +2 to crafting checks.
Yeah.
So the crafter gets that.
The inventor absorbs it into his body.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Lord.
In addition, your additional clout that you've gained with the merchants of Mazzali during this ordeal, for the next 1 year, you have a 5% discount on all merchants in Mazzali.
Wow.
So you can put 5% discount, Alter, as your benefit.
Nifty.
Do we get a loyalty card?
Does anybody object to me just taking the crafter's eyepiece? Because
Just roll for it.
don't think anybody objects.
cool. If anybody wants a crafter's eyepiece, you can have my old one now, I guess.
Let's see, Tyrbrit, what's your crafting? 4. Good
I
job.
was completely joking.
I know.
Tyrbrit wins the roll and just sells it.
What a fucking flex.
My
Does
crafter
anyone else
is
even have
0.
crafting in this fucking party? No. No one else even has crafting.
Oh, the greater one lets you cast creation. That's funky.
When we get that wand of snowfields? When do we get that wand of snowfields?
For those of you playing at home, Fratlake's character had crafting.
Huh?
Got the hands.
I can't even find the loot because I don't remember where it is.
At the top of this sheet, when you look at what says the party, the little piece of paper next to it opens up the party sheet.
Okay. I forgot it moved into the party sheet.
I don't know when we got it. It's
Now-
worth a lot of gold, though.
What are you looking for?
The wand. The Snowfields wand.
I think you got that last chapter. Or at the beginning of this chapter. When y'all were... No, I think it was the end of the last book. Oh! It was during the Christmas special.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
that
reward for
makes
the Christmas
sense.
special.
That makes sense.
All right, you guys have gotten all the benefits from Mabele. They're pretty good.
Maybe we should go back and do the same with the voice of Mazzali. I wonder.
Are we time gated? Like, can we just do it for everyone?
You don't know.
Oh God.
I mean, like, you aren't aware of a deadline.
But that doesn't mean shit wasn't gonna happen at certain dates.
Time to move on.
Maybe I'm just counting these weeks to give you guys anxiety. Maybe there's a point to it. You don't know.
If we don't do Sahara, I'm gonna be sad.
Oh, we still need to talk to the teacher about it if we were going to. And then if he's on board, he's probably somebody we can bring with us and get a benefit with him.
Maybe.
No? Or do you
But
want to go back to council?
I am once again asking you for your financial support.
I don't have a preference with what we do, so I will go with what Alter wants and vote for Sahar.
I'm just gonna be Bernie and Mittens every time we vote.
Legs crossed
Sure.
on your metal
Sit-
chair.
Sitting
Yep.
there bitterly.
I do
Once
think we should at least
again,
talk to what teacher's
asking
name.
You,
Yeah.
you want to talk to Ism?
His name really Ism.
IZEM. Ism, maybe?
Probably Eisen.
I like
I
Ism.
think that
I'm gonna-
sounds better. Let's just
I'm
say
gonna call him
Eisen.
Ism.
No. That sounds like, what is it called at the end of a fucking word?
Ism.
Jism? I know that's not what you're thinking, but I'd thought of Jism.
Schism by Tool.
Is that the song I'm thinking of? Is it the dun 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 dun?
I think so. I haven't listened to Tool in a while.
It's been a long
The only
time.
the only thing that ever like it's fucking played is like pop anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know. A lot of
What
Tool
radio you
songs
listen to
sound the
Acceptable?
same.
Pandora or like fucking Sirius XM.
I mean, I listen to nothing but boomer music on Pandora.
Do you listen to Octane?
I don't know what the
Uh,
fuck that means.
Yeah, I
Probably
don't have a
Acceptable.
subscription right now, but my dad used to have one and they never like he didn't pay for it, but they never shut it off. So he just had like free Sirius for like 10 years and they finally shut it off a couple years ago.
Cause that guitar guy I keep posting on Instagram did a song for Octane called Octane. One of those songs that is just like he made a generic like alt metal song that would go on Sirius XM and they liked it so much that they put it on Sirius XM and he just called it Octane, which is the name of the
So,
station.
Yeah, no, I listen to like Octane and then like Lithium mostly.
Lithium was the boomer one, right?
No, it's like the alt, it's like the 90s, like Nirvana.
Oh right, what's the boomer one called? I forget. There's like a boomer one. There's a 90s
There was
one,
classic
there's a-
Rewind and classic Vinyl. Those are both
Yeah,
boomer.
there's a modern one, and then there's like Boneyard, which I think is the metal.
Yeah,
one.
that's like
I don't
80s
know.
metal. Like 70s,
I forget
80s
what the
metal.
metal one is called, because I don't know. Doesn't matter. Sorry, off topic. Anyway,
Anyway, back to Ism.
Back to Ism.
Okay. Yeah, come in. The charismatic Asimar just smiles as he says, "You all wish to speak with me?"
That's gotta be Isam. I swear.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Wait, no,
Yes.
you said he's charismatic, right?
Yeah.
Rism.
Ah, Jesus. He's got the riz.
Too tired to deal with this shit.
I'm sorry, it's just too perfect. Okay, carry on.
Totally fucking derailed me. Uh,
Well, we know we're not supposed to be associating with the Bright Lions, but they approached us asking to speak with us. And out of everyone else in the other group who came from
Gambia.
Magambia, I can't remember the name of our institution ever. I thought maybe you might be the most open to hearing about whether or not we should try speaking with them because of your past, knowledge of Mazzali.
he kind of raises an eyebrow. Me? Well,
Perhaps
Mon,
you've crossed paths with the Bright Lions before?
I'm just surprised I was your first choice, but such as it is. Bright Lions are ambitious. I'll give them that. It's definitely a losing battle they're fighting. But pretty sure the headmaster was pretty explicit that you shouldn't get involved with them. What are you thinking about doing?
Well, they approached us about something outside of the city, but they weren't willing to go into more details without a direct meeting with us. But they were also very adamant that it would not jeopardize our diplomatic mission inside the city.
That's a fun little loophole.
I mean, I guess my concern is, would it be like a little obvious if we're just kind of leaving the city randomly?
Oh, probably. But if there was someone who knew about, I don't know, subterfuge in the city, my money would be on the Bright Lions.
If we were wanting to go down that path, that subterfuge could help us in the end as well, but it could
Right,
also
yeah.
harm us if we're caught.
Seems
But
wise.
it's also-
It seems risky, though.
Yeah, it's also... It's not necessarily becoming involved with them in terms of accomplishing their goals. It's more of a mutually beneficial situation that doesn't really have anything to do with our diplomatic mission.
Sure. So, if it's something you want to do, and you think it's wise, you should do what you think's right.
Thanks,
If you're
Dad.
looking to for a more sympathetic ear, like I said, I'm surprised I was your first choice to talk about this. Or did you already talk to Jagulu?
No,
I
you're
haven't
the
spoken
first.
to anyone.
Oh.
I wanted to approach you based on your past. You're the only one that I know of who's
Oh, because
been
I'm
to
a
the city
criminal?
before. No, because I know you've been to the city
Smiles.
before, and you've raised the eyebrows of Nikruka.
Yeah, which I've been trying to keep a relatively low profile, which is hard for a person such as myself. But if you're planning on meeting with them, I would recommend against involving me. I'm recognizable enough. I won't stop you, though. The headmaster is involved perhaps too much in politics to know what's going on down here, if you know what I mean.
We weren't really looking for, sympathy necessarily. We were just looking for insight, and we thought you would be the best choice for that.
Oh, well, my insight is if you want to do it, you should do it. You have good heads. You've been made lore speakers because you have good heads. Have more confidence in yourself. You're allowed to make decisions.
What would be the consequences of those decisions if it was found out? would the headmaster have room to like expel us or something?
Oh
like that?
yes,
Fire us?
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yes, if you were to get involved directly with Bright Lines, I'd say that he would cut all ties with you. The
Mhm.
Megami would forswear you and would no longer be associated with Megambia. Yes.
Well, you're not going to say anything, of course, right?
Well, we haven't done anything yet, here. We're just
I will
talking.
say that sometimes decisions have consequences, and sometimes you have to accept those consequences. Do you think that if you have an idea what the right thing is to do, and you think that, and doing the right thing is more important than something else, then you shouldn't feel bad about that decision.
Very wise, teacher.
Yeah, well,
Who else did he say that we should have he's surprised we didn't approach first?
Takulu,
Takulu.
Is that again?
Teacher Ott.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It figures. This gun is so intimidating, though. You understand?
He's always just got it in his waistband. He's always got his shirt tucked under it, you know? You just... just brandishing that thing everywhere.
And he shot his dick off once.
Thank God for magic.
That's why he learned heal.
Did he give it to an octopus?
There's a funny story about that, but not right now. All right, well, before you implicate me in any other high crimes, I'm going to head out.
Well, thank you for your insight.
All right, thanks, bye.
we're not implicating you because we haven't told you whether we're doing it or not.
I don't want to
Maybe-
know.
Good.
Okay, well, you guys want to talk to Ott, Smile?
Man, that's literally dick in a box, man. You just cut it off and give it to somebody. Just...
I'm thinking cock magic from South Park.
Do we want to talk to Teacher Ott now?
I mean, we could, but then we're implicating more people.
We're trying to find somebody to bring with us, though.
I guess that's true.
We can't bring him. He doesn't want to go.
I'm a criminal.
I mean-
Crimes.
If he wanted to go, it would probably still not be smart to bring him. But,
Right.
Let's implicate Odd in this.
we are odd enough as is. Looks around the party. Yep.
Did you say odd or odd? Or both? Or are we making a pun?
Hmm.
No, I was not.
Okay.
But you know what?
No, you are.
It just kind of happens to me. I've randomly generated a character for a name for a character in a different campaign that I'm playing, and the character is an alien. And only half an hour later do I realize, Aileen, the alien.
Hi, Eileen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyways, there's enough odd here there's a lot of odd in all of us.
Yes.
That's what you're saying, right? Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, there's a lot of oddness going around. We might as well go talk to Teacher Ott and add some to that. Yes, no, maybe.
I say
Oops.
yes.
I agree.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
That's democracy.
Wow.
We love managed democracy.
Who is managing our
And it is
democracy?
managed, for we have a DM.
Takulu Ott does the Helldiver salute, and then a red light appears on the table right here.
Up, down, no, up, right, down, down, down. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. No, it's just upright, down, right.
Up, right, down, right is also okay.
I would
Yeah,
never
just-
be able to remember that shit.
Yes, you would.
I was playing with Fatomir, just me and him before anybody else got on, and he got bugged and he couldn't see his stratagems, and he asked me what the reinforced stratagem is, and I didn't know it, but I gave him a combo and it worked. my brain
Down,
just
left,
fucking
right,
knew.
left, right.
It's up, down, left, right, up, I believe.
Yeah.
I
It's
can't
it's.
even remember the Konami code, man.
I mean, up, down, down, left, right, left, A, B, select start, or B,
Yeah,
A,
I
B,
can't
B, A, B,
remember
A,
that.
select start. I mean, do you know your phone number?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You know how you can do it. You just
Dude,
haven't done it enough.
the average amount of single things the human mind can remember is 7, which is why phone numbers are 7 digits long.
The but the way I remember it is the reinforced stratagems like drawing the fucking like sign of the cross on your chest. You're a fucking Catholic.
Yeah, there's like a lot of little like, you know what, that kind of, the
Demonic
directions make
devices.
sense. Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
like the jump pack is literally like down up, like jumping up and down.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like if you just use a stratagem enough, you'll get the hang of it. And like,
Eventually, your muscle memory will just take over.
yeah,
I couldn't tell you the exact autocannon thingy, but at the start of each mission, I'm doing it on instinct.
Yeah, some of the support weapons
Yeah.
because usually only use those once, maybe twice.
yeah. And yeah, the one that I have under my finger is the best. Is just the normal airstrike. I can just do that without even thinking. Just I'm gonna do the airstrike. Fucking done.
Orbital airburst. Right. Easy.
Yeah,
I love
that
the
one's great. I love that one.
333.
Yeah, that one's great. Anyway, teacher out's here. Poggers.
Offer him a nice cup of liberty.
Love that pun.
Sure do.
Hey, teacher, who's in? Isam mentioned that you wish to speak with me. What's on your mind?
Oh well, we just wanted to run something past you. Kind of Zireael. It's really important to Zireael.
He looks at you with concern, Zireael. Seems ready to listen.
Well, the Bright Lions approached us about wanting to meet about something that they would like to cooperate with us on outside of the city, with the explicit understanding that it would not impact our diplomatic mission inside the city.
He nods. Oh, is that it? Okay. This is well, I'm not surprised the Bright Lions reached out to you. It doesn't take long to see the pain in the city here. Certainly not the 8 weeks we've been here. I know that the High Sun Mage gave you explicit instructions not to associate with them, but he has to say certain things for political reasons. And it's true that if Wakena had firm proof that we were interacting with them, he could easily use that as justification to boot us all out of the city. But if there's a way to help people, I believe that you do not need me to tell you what you should do. I think the Bright Lions understand that you're in a, judging from what you said, sounds like they understand the situation you're in.
They did give me a bit of a confidence. They seem to really know what they're doing around here, which makes sense. As they should. I'm sure they've been doing it for a while.
He kind of like looks a little sad and says, my suspicion is that those who try to take a stand here, who don't know what they're doing, probably do not last very long.
Yeah.
Well,
The law of the jungle, as it were, survival of those who are Oh,
Best adapted to the circumstances.
yes.
Survival of the most competent.
Natural selection.
It was one night, god damn it.
Well, you
That is
get
not
another
what we
chance.
meant, Zireael.
Well, maybe you can get another chance to take a stand now. Just, you know, a little less of a direct stand. Because that didn't work out so well for you.
Kulon
didn't
hits a
say
fat
that
dab.
I didn't say that out loud.
He just looks at you and dabs on you. Get good.
God damn it.
No,
and
he
then
says,
get gooder.
Skill issue.
in a dangerous place, if you cannot be bigger or stronger, you have to be smarter or faster. And I would suspect the Bright Lions are quite quick and quite smart. Well, quite quick and quite quick, perhaps. He smiles.
You could also say that they must be bright.
Very good.
I'm gonna throw up.
With the courage of a lion.
I'm gonna throw up.
You're less good, but I appreciate your heart there. I think that if you are careful, keep a low profile, you should at least see what they have to say. You all are lore speakers because we trust your judgment. Megambia trusts your judgment. Do what you think's the right thing.
Well, I know that you don't think that we should need asking you or need to ask you permission, but your advice definitely makes me feel easier. Feel more at ease about wanting to help.
Of course.
And it's
I
something
was just worried
important.
about ruining chances for us.
What you're doing is definitely risky. The safest thing to do would be to not talk to them at all. But I don't think that's the path that you wish to take. Nor do I think it's the path you necessarily should take. I don't want to prescribe it. No. The path that helps the most people is the best one. But keep in mind that there are many more people for you to help. And if you endanger yourself, you could be robbing those people of what you could be doing for them. Just be careful. And I would say listen to what they have to say.
Well, it's important to Zireael, so it's important to me. And if that's what they want, I leave it to them.
Decision's been made. Let us know if we can help.
Yeah, you can I borrow the gun for a couple of days?
No.
Shit.
You don't have a license yet.
Yeah, they don't license goblins.
You got a license for that.
I'm sure Ozin can use it.
How old
T-shirt
are you?
on.
You're still a minor?
Kulu says, I need it. I have a mission to take. He's just gonna scale the fucking temple and just take Wakana out during the middle of the night.
You know,
Fucking Sam Fisher style.
if you want and you give me some time, I can just invent a gun.
I mean, guns exist.
Yeah, but I have the inventor feat. I can come up with my own gun.
A better gun,
That's true.
a bigger gun.
Like,
No, it's literally the same statistics as any other gun, but it's my recipe now.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
hold on, just for funsies. Dongenhold, which is like the place guns came from, is like there-ish.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are in the place of the world where guns are from.
Yeah, more or less.
But anyway. Alright. So anything else here?
Guess we can go talk to him now.
Okay.
Cool.
We kind of got
Just
the impression
because-
that At didn't really want to be involved at all. So
Well, I mean, he's fine being involved. He said if you need help, let him know if he can help.
Mhm.
But
that's different from just like, hey, come out with us to
I mean,
meet
like,
the rebels.
if you want him to, he seemed like he'd be willing, but he also knows that this is like your thing
Yeah.
that you're doing, and he's not going to force himself into your thing.
No,
if
not saying
that's-
like he was trying to force, but just like if he, you know, kind of if we got the feeling.
Oh, I mean, like he'd
Okay.
be willing. He did not seem opposed to it.
As you guys said, we have a little odd in all of us. I don't know if it's needed that he comes.
Our power combined.
But because I can hear the exhaustion in some of your all's voices, and I'm also tired, I think that is actually a good stopping point for tonight. Just before we get to the
Good.
next big thing.